Hmm. So you know how there is this class of people that you call fair weather friends, fair weather like people that when the going gets good, they are with you, they are in your team, they're in your league, they are your crew, they keep cheering you on. But when things don't look as great, hmm, you don't find them. Well, today I found out something about myself, and I must say that, man, wonderful than my mind can conceive is more wonderful than my heart can believe. He moves beyond my heart. Hola there, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shalom Gideon Undulaka. And just as I said in my intro, I'm going to be talking about something very interesting. Something I just discovered about myself today, and I'm like, so you have this type of bad character. well, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm really super excited that you're here. And while you're here, don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and share this video because it's really going to be something very interesting, something I'm very certain that will make you pause and take a look inside your chest. When I say chest, I really mean heart. Going on ahead, so this morning was one of those mornings where yeah, I'm supposed to like spending time with God, I like to start my mornings like that because it just helps me better direct my day after you power up, in a secret place. Communicate with the one that knows you better than you know yourself, going out to face the world is easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy always easy peasy, but there is a certainty and a boldness and a confidence that comes with going out to face the world after you've been empowered by the person that made the world. If you get what I'm saying. And this morning, I was really not feeling it. I was kind of sad because of one or two things. I was just in a place where I was not so glad. But then, I joined in a prayer. I plugged in a prayer meeting this morning. Yeah, with my family at the Unveiled Woman Network, we have this prayer meeting in a Telegram group. Very close knit. Just pushing, praying, and I really did not feel like praying. I just plugged in because I wanted to start it with worship and just elevating God, eluding Him, exalting Him. I was really not feeling it. So I just kept quiet and I was just listening as the person leading was leading. And then all of a sudden, I realized myself. The Lord helped me to realize myself and to see that, okay, so because you're not happy, you're not having a good time, you're not having a good day, or the start of your day is not looking as blissful because you're kind of sad, all of a sudden you are relieving yourself, you are shutting me out of the equation. You really don't want to interact with me. So when the going is good, you can come and worship and bless and praise and exalt me, because everything looks good. But when there is one thing that is not going so well, you move away and you don't come to give me the worship that is due me because things are not so great. So, I mean, these are the words I'm using to interpret it, but usually when the Lord speaks to me, it comes with impressions, knowings. So it's not like I can hear words, but it's just these impressions and knowings, and I know what He is saying. Okay. And it's like, okay, so now that you're a bit sad, it seems like I don't deserve to be communicated with, you know. And all of a sudden I realized, oh wow, I'm a fair weather worshiper. You know, I've been a fair weather friend to God. Wow. So when everything is going good, everything is going great, I just want to, exalt. I just want to bless Him. When I think and I recount all the blessings. But when there is one or two things that did not really work out the way I expected it to work out, all of a sudden he's not good no more, or he doesn't deserve as much love, really. And wow, I had to just take a pause and repent from that state of heart and talk to God about it, and just say that I was sorry. And after prayer routine and all of that, I took out time to just worship, you know, just worship and exalt Him. And while worshiping and praising, I realized that it's been long I just shown up to just really worship Him from the depth of my heart. Really just take time to just bless Him for who He is, and not just like an agenda. Like, um, when you come for a prayer meeting, you expect that you start with praise, you start with worship, but then at some point, of course, the prayer points are going to come. And if you go to a church where you can predict what next will come, there'll be a certain time where they say, okay, there's this one thing you've been trusting God for, so go ahead now and ask for it, and then you do it with so much passion. I don't know about your church, but usually the circles where I've been in, when it comes to the one thing, everybody goes I don't know if it's just where I'm coming from, but it's like nobody wants the next person to hear or to know what that one thing is. Anyway, that's just by the way. I realized that it had been a while. I just came out to just worship and just bless Him, you know. And I just like, wow, Shalom, you're a fair weather worshiper. Hmm. Anyway, that was my identity then. Fair weather worshiper. I repented from that this morning. And right now, I'm no longer a fair weather worshiper. Come rain, come shine, come storm, I'm gonna be praising and worshiping my God. Yeah. And I hope that that's your resolve as well. So, yeah, that's all for today. And if this has blessed you, please give it a thumbs up. Share it to someone that needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe. Ciao.